I got triggered. Triggered. I felt insecure. Hello everyone, I know you're probably thinking about my messy hair and you probably didn't notice about my messy hair, but now that I said it, you noticed that my hair is a bit messy. I'm sorry. Yeah, long story short, I finished a course from the Center of Excellence. That's a website about life coaching. Yes, life coaching. And now I am part of the ICF Level 1 EMCC Level 1 training program from Solutions Academy, and it's based on solution-focused practices. And in one of our sessions, we are there as students. One of the students said that in a way that he's and that's what I noticed from his tone and the way he delivered the message. He said that the sessions he's doing with the private private coaches is much better than the sessions we are doing with our family members, friends, and paying clients. So that's my perception, but I noticed his tone and it was demeaning. And first we were part of one breakout room where there was this student, another student, and me. And the other student, she said, she complimented me, and the other student, the one who is being demeaning, he said something. He felt I noticed a switch of energy, and my perception was what I noticed was he felt a bit insecure, and then he started saying how the sessions that I'm doing are not that good. I should do it. That I should do ones with professional coaches so I can prepare for the ICF core competencies and the exam and the code of ethics. And I agree, but it was conveyed in a way that was disrespectful. And I was at that moment I was noticing the switch of the energy, and I wondered, why is he feeling like this, and why is he saying this? So I put myself in his shoes. And that's where empathy really works. Putting yourself in other person's shoes. And I asked myself, why is he saying this? Is he feeling insecure or something? But it did hurt. It did hurt, especially at the end of the training session. I complimented him and said, "Oh, thank you for helping me and giving me this insight. It's valuable. I agree." And then he said something in a way that he was demeaning. And I didn't like the energy. So what I'm learning that I felt triggered, if you can say triggered, or insecure for a reason, and for a reason that maybe I should work with professional coaches and work on my getting more evaluated and everything. And of course I will, but I feel this is not a race, and I want to take it slow and go my pace without really feeling like we are in a race. And his comment comes more from a place of they and you and me, and it's more like not coming from us place. And I think that's really important when we do coaching and also in life. And this was a great lesson because I reflected and I wrote down a reflection log. I posted an article on LinkedIn, and it's a great lesson to put myself in other person's shoes first, to think what they are thinking, but also to express myself and understand myself much better. Yeah. So this is a great lesson and a blessing. I'm thankful and grateful for having this lesson, but also it did hurt for a while. And then I talked to some close friends, close people of mine, family members about it, but it would affect me more before, but now less. And I'm happy to see the progress within me, and with coaching and working, self-work and everything. So I'm really happy about that, and thank God for that. And that's what I'm learning. Next thing that I would like to do, an experiment with this, if this happens again and this kind of energy pops up, it's not only that I feel this way just because of me, but also I would like to put myself in a way where I can express my thoughts, my feelings, my needs, but also to understand the other person's. And we all have different mental habits, different conditioning. We were brought up so, and different perceptions, how we color things, how we perceive things. So I want to put myself in his shoes and try to understand him as best as I can, but also to express myself and put myself in a position where I can protect myself and say and protect others. And this is how I feel. This is a role of what men should do in today's world. But this is part of our nature, man's nature, to be there to protect others. So that's how I feel deep inside. I'm there to protect myself, but to protect others, and to say, hey, this what you're saying is a bit, demeaning and disrespectful. And I love the energy, and there is this energy. There is a space for this energy. There is a space for this energy. In a time and a space different than this, but this is, I just want to express, and I feel like his energy is being not only demeaning, but also he wants to control others, and it's disrespectful, but also, it was discreet. He didn't really. So I want to put myself in a position to say that this is my perception, and then ask him how he feels and how other people feel, because maybe other people don't want to be protected. Maybe that's my perception. And but I want to protect myself first, and that's a great lesson. And this reflection came from an MCC reflection log that I'm doing, and it's an amazing tool that I'm using because it gives me a great structure. And that's it. I love it. I love the reflection tool. I wrote a post about it on LinkedIn. And now I'm making a video, and I think this is a great skill not only to have in coaching, but in life in general. When these things happen, it's good to put yourself in other people's shoes, but also put yourself in your own shoes, in your point of view, and to understand others and understand yourself. And that's a beautiful part of life. That is a beautiful part of life. And that's all I wanted to share in this video, reflection log. That's it. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.